Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome to this week's bonus video. We are back on This Is Ireland by Lancy Boy with Seasons. We are mowing the last field to make hay. We are going to cut it today. We will leave it until tomorrow to ted it. May have seen from yesterday's video that we had some rain, so we are a little bit late in the day getting started with the grass mowing. It is 12:25 on Sunday the 16th of July. We will get this mowing done as soon as we can, and as I say, tomorrow we will get it ted and then probably even row it up depending on how quickly it dries. We have got 2+ marks, so it is ideal drying weather for the grass, so this will dry out a good bit whilst we are cutting it. We are almost around the first time around. We have got a few little snaky pieces here which we need to cut. Make sure we get as much of the grass as we can to turn into hay. Our animals should be fine for today. We will go and get them sorted out once we finish the video, so you may not see the animal work today. There's a few weeds in this end which aren't cutting, but that's not too bad. It's 6810 already done. Almost 15 hours of work, and we are only into midsummer. Should soon be up to harvesting time. Then we can get some straw, get some total mixed ration mixed up, ready for the cattle. We'll bale any fields that we can leave straw on, we will bale. Some will be stacked up at the cow farm for bedding over winter, and some of it will be put into the total mixed ration mixer, and we may even, if we're not producing much milk, we may even sell some of the straw going forward. If the cows soon don't start producing milk, which seems to be a bit of a problem on here at the moment, but we will sell the cattle yard again and turn these fields into arable. But hopefully the cattle will start producing milk very soon. Can't afford to keep feeding them for nothing, but it will be summertime next year before we get rid of the cows if we do, so they've got plenty of time yet to produce some milk for us. Not really sure how it works with seasons, so we shall keep them for now until probably this time next year and see what's been happening. Not just going to get rid of them without giving them a chance. Everything working well at the minute. This will be seen by you at midday. It's really looking like it's going to be decent weather for the next week, although as we know with Farming Simulator 19 seasons, the weather forecast is much like the real weather you're getting on your forecast, and the further afield that forecast is, the less likely it is to be accurate. We can only keep our fingers crossed that it will keep dry until we've got the hay collected and put into the total mix ration mixer. We'll have to check the cows as well for any lack of grass in the field. At the moment they are just eating the grass that's on the field. We have got rid of the, missed a bit of grass there, but we'll collect it on the way back. We have got rid of our cows that we have had on the farm. They didn't produce much milk anyway, and we bought some Friesians going forward, which are the best milk producing cow. They are a little more expensive to buy, so we haven't got as many as we had before. But, who needs holidays by the seaside when you've got this lovely outlet to the beach going forward. Got our own little seaside on the edge of the farm. I'm going to get a good bit of this done on camera. We may actually, it is only 1 o'clock, we may have a jump cut shortly and join you back when we are tedding it. Get it ted today and then it will dry out overnight, and tomorrow ready for baling. We did buy our third tractor, the New Holland 60 series tractor, to replace the Massey Ferguson going over to the cow farm. Next tractor that we buy will be going over to the, well, the 60 series will go over to the cow farm and replace the 390T, and we will get another tractor going forward. At the minute we've got our combine that was imported from Italy, the Fiat branded New Holland TX32. That will stay on the farm for a little while because we haven't got that much to harvest each season as yet. We do need to buy some more land going forward. We are now getting a good way into this grass. It is cutting pretty well. It was, as I say, a late start for the farm today. Just did a bit of work in the office, getting the paperwork up to date with the fact that we had some rain yesterday and the grass was too wet to mow until dinner time, so we are up to date with our paperwork. We needed to sort out the passports for the new cows that have come and for the ones that have left the farm. One part of farming that you don't actually see on these videos, but we can tell you that we have been doing it. Sea looks nice and calm. This boat there going out to sea, taking cargo overseas. And I think we will have time to get this tedded today, so it's a lot better tomorrow and we can row up earlier and ted in tomorrow. We may even ted again tomorrow just before we make a start on rowing up and bailing. We will now get to the end of here. We will have a junk cut. What will be just a click of the fingers for you, will be a few minutes, good few minutes for me. So we shall see you back shortly when we get the tedder on. Okay, we are back. We are on the 8160. We are tedding our A. We're making a start on tedding it. This is a nice tractor, slightly newer than the one we had before, or a good bit newer than the one we had before. This one came after the 40 series, so it's 2 generations up on what we have been used to on the farm. There as quick as we can. There we go. We now need to get ourselves back in and around. So this will be left overnight. By the time we are ready for baling, it should be nicely sorted. This tractor did a nice cab. We haven't got the mud guards on. There is an option to have the mud guards fixed to it, but we decided against that option. So we will come around here, get this all turned over and spread across the field so it dries a little bit quicker. This is the tractor that, when we get our next tractor on the farm, this is the one that will go on the front loader over at the cow farm. We will now get ourselves turned into here. We now need to make ourselves a straight track through here, and we shall get these bits which are left over Ted, and then we can go straight up and down these rows. It is a comfortable tractor, this, nice cab as well. We shall now spin ourselves around and into the next reed back down. This is now just a bit of tidying up before we head into the rows we need to go in. We will turn it off as we turn, save it mangling anything that we don't need it to do. Now we shall get down here, get this, make sure that we are all the way down what we need to be. We shall now head back down the full row and then get the last bits all turned in the short, well, leave the shorter rows until we're finished. We'll get all this turned over. Away we go again. This just spreads it all across the field, lets the sun get to every bit of the grass. When you've got some dry days coming, you could just leave it, cut it and just leave it until it dies off, but sooner speed the process up. We're not that flush for time that we can afford to wait days and days to get our hay. Back ourselves in, there we go. Away we go again. The next time you see us, we will be raking it up and baling. This tractor only done 4/10 of an hour. Still pretty much brand new to us. So it's turned around. Away we go. Does Reiki TED it pretty quickly as well. This is a lot better machine than the 6810, although the 6810 in its day was a great machine, but this tractor has had a whole new series between it and the 6810, so you'd expect a lot of work gone on at the Ford New Holland plant to improve upon things. Cab looks very much similar in here to what the it's inside. It's a good bit different. Got the power shift gearbox there, the dashboard, and the cab design itself pretty much the same cab, but a lot of improvements done inside the cab. We've got another 5 minutes of video time, so we shall get ourselves in, get as much of this right tedded up as we can. There we go, and back to the other end again. Not sure whether we shall rake it in this direction, but it is coming nicely. There was an option to have front mud guards on, but I much prefer tractors without. I think they look better without the front mud guards, although in real life, of course, the front mud guards stop the mud and stuff spraying up onto the tractor windscreen and keeps things a whole lot cleaner. But without the mud guards in game, at least, it's a whole lot easier to see what you're doing. On the real tractor, I've driven real tractors with and without mud guards, and it doesn't make much difference to seeing what you're doing on a real tractor. Not going to be far off finished by the time we finish the video. Tomorrow morning we'll be back on Oakfield Farm. Again, a lot of A work getting done. These two maps started themselves off very close together. Here we go again, drop that down. As I say, we won't be far off finishing this field, even if we haven't finished it, although we've only got a couple of minutes left of recording time today. Because there is no live stream on a Wednesday, again you see the extra video coming. Right, to keep plenty of content out there if I can. Like playing Farming Simulator, and when I've got nothing planned, Good way of keeping myself busy. So soon be finished, never mind the video, but we shall soon be finished work for the day on the farm. We'll keep going until we finish the tedding. There's only a little bit left to be done. One more breed here to do, and then we will be heading down. We have just got the little bits left at the other end of the field here, where we didn't get in before it. We'll keep the tedder down, turning the hay a little bit more, it's not going to hurt. Looks like we've just got one more breed in this part. So now just reverse ourselves in here, make sure we get it all. And that is that done. We are finished for the day on the tedding. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. Give that bell a tap, it will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until you join us tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and goodbye for now.